And we are live. Hello everyone, I'm Marcia, and today's interview will be with Andrei from Romania. So Andrei is participating at the national final from Romania, the Selecția Națională. I hope I'm pronouncing it well. And yeah, so let's wait for him. He's coming anytime. I'm super excited. And he's here. So excited.
Hi,
Hi, Andrei. How are you?
hi, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for accept our invitation. It's a great honor for us because we super like Status. It's a great song. So congratulations, first of all.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the support. I'm really glad that you like the song.
Yeah, it's an amazing song, and we'll talk about it later. So, Andrei, first question is always the same, but I really want to know your background musical career. So, how did music come into your life, and when did you start to sing and you like, this is what I want to do with my life?
I mean, this is quite a personal story, but I'll definitely try to share a little bit of it with you. I started actually considering music as my career when I was 14.
Okay.
14, yeah, not 40. I never been older. Anyway,
You look much younger.
and it just happened that I went through a rough patch with my just in my family. My parents separated, and it was quite a dramatic event in my life.
Yeah.
And I actually found solace in music, and kind of this was my own kind of therapy. And 100% I can say that music saved me in a lot of ways. And I am forever grateful for the fact that I got the chance to be in a family where music was appreciated. My mom was an opera singer when she was younger. And although she hasn't, she never followed actually this path herself, she supported me to do so in my career. So definitely, I can say that it started with me when I was 14, and it started with a very special song, a very famous song. It's "Hallelujah" by Leonard Cohen, and basically that's how it all started.
Okay. So about X Factor, you were a finalist. Okay. So how do you think, what impact did that experience had in your musical career?
Oh my gosh, huge impact, because whenever you talk about TV, you always need to adapt to almost like a different type of performance situation, because you would expect to be in a more controlled environment, but at the same time, you feel kind of the pressure that anything can happen at any time, and you need to be perfect. You also need to perform with a lot of pressure, because it needs to be as good as possible, and this remains in the eyes and the hearts of the people that watch the show. Now, the other thing that I think really made me be more aware of how important this experience was for me is the fact that I got to sing in front of a Romanian audience. And I think coming back from, just a quick thing about me, I lived for 6 years in the UK. I studied there. Yes. So I studied actually close to Liverpool.
Yeah.
It's such a funny coincidence, actually. Just I'm just imagining if I get to go through, there'll be like a full circle, kind of situation.
It's so funny because Andrade from Selecția Națională, she lives also in the UK. So you guys seem to be all connected with UK. It's a sign, I think.
Yes, it is. It is very, very, very interesting. Yes. So yeah, the X Factor was a very intense period of time where I had to adapt all of my musical knowledge and all of my musical endeavors into the show, because it's definitely a show that profiles everyone in a certain way, and you need to be very aware of how people are actually going to perceive you after. So it's definitely that kind of environment. I'm very honest right now. This is what happens, guys. If you're watching this kind of shows and you have some sort of connection, magical connection happening with the people there, you need to know that they work so hard on being true. It's very easy to make little mistakes and not even not be untruthful with your story, you know?
Yes.
Just because sometimes it's hard to be honest. And people are ashamed of being honest, and sometimes, especially some musicians that I know as well. And we had a talk actually with even my band about being honest, making sure that it's a story. Music should be about expressing emotion. It should be about releasing your soul from all of these boundaries you have in your way. So I definitely experienced a lot of freedom in terms of, I don't know, the emotion that I could express on X Factor, but I also learned how valuable this is.
Great answer. So you became a runner-up, right? You were second.
Yes, I was second. Yes.
Okay. It's a great place, you know.
Oh my God, it's an amazing place.
An amazing
Honestly, I'm very grateful for everybody who voted, and I'm very, very grateful for the fact that I got so far, and for the fact that I went there and I went into the final. It's such an accomplishment for my career. So thank you very much for everyone who supported.
Let me just say to our audience that you guys can make your own questions to Andrei. I'll read them later. So let's continue. Andrei, Selecția Națională. When the song titles were revealed, Stadius had no artist yet.
True.
How was it for you to receive this song? I'm very curious about this.
I mean, I said it in a couple of other interviews that I've done. I said I kind of talked about this story, but it's always funny to me to relive it, because I actually got a message, a random request message on Facebook, where they asked me for my email, and they said they were from TVR, and I was super excited. I was like, okay, what's going on? So then I got the email saying, we were thinking, what if you would like to? And I started reading, and I was shocked. I didn't know whether it was a joke, so I had to read it again. And then, okay, so this is happening. This is an actual opportunity. And then I said, great stuff for telling me about the song, but can I hear it? And you know, the first time I heard it, I realized, oh my God, this is such a complete product for Eurovision. It has all the elements for a very good Eurovision song. And at the time I heard it with a different type of vocal on top, just a guide. And then I was super excited to take it on and do it my own, you know, put my own kind of spin onto the record. And the funny part was we had to also give the song to finalize the song as soon as possible. So I heard the song, and then I had to learn it in a day, and then we had to record from home. I think this is some sort of a record. I really I really want to say, not to brag or anything, it was hard. It was very hard to do, but it was intense. We had to record from home. I actually recorded from home via Zoom with Mr. Morland. He is such an inspiration, such an amazing artist, and such a big name in Eurovision. I found out that he is very, very appreciated in the community. And I enjoy the fact that I have a team of people that actually know how Eurovision works, and I'm blessed to work with people so talented. So this was my experience. This is, to sum it up in a lot of words, I didn't sum it up, but this is how I felt. It was exciting. I thought it was almost a joke, but then it turned out it was an excellent challenge.
Yeah, yeah, and you had to learn the lyrics super fast because I reacted to your song and I was like, why he's reading the lyric? He doesn't even know the lyric from his own song.
Yes.
But I started to listen and I was like, yeah, this is so good. Yeah, yeah. So that song amazing.
Thank you very much. It was a pressure, and I didn't want to lose the. I feel like if you film something and you're not 100% sure of something, you should definitely make sure that the art itself, the song itself, is presented as it should be. It's not about just us looking amazing and performing like we would leave our souls out in front of a little video recorder, but it's about serving the song as well. I think this is what Eurovision stands for as well. It's a complete package. You need to be a great looking and performing artist, I think. But then when I say great looking, it's not just looks, it's about style. But whenever you have good visuals and a good package and a good performance, you should never lose what's important. It's a song contest. So the song should be primarily in focus. And when I filmed that, I actually wasn't worried because people should see me it's almost like reading the text before a movie is shot, or before the play is like the table reading. And then they should see me perform it live. And I'm quite excited for the comparison.
Yes, I'm so looking forward. But we will go there later. So, as you said, Moreland is a very big name in Eurovision world. So indeed, and he wrote your song. So does it increase the pressure on you to sing a song written by him?
Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. But you know what? I need to give him credit on one thing. When we worked together to do this song, he was so humble, and he's such a nice guy to work with. He was very patient. First of all, very patient. When you do a song like this, the pressure is to be very consistent and to be very aware of what the desires are behind this song. Because he definitely had a lot of input, and what I loved about working with him is that he really analyzed my voice from different videos and different songs that I released with my band. And then he made sure that we bring the best information, best of the information that I can bring for my voice. Mm-hmm. Definitely a pressure to make it good. We're talking about hundreds of takes, and it's you really need to be on it, and you need to deliver the best you can.
Yes. Did you actually met him?
I haven't met him in person. It was just through Zoom.
Okay, okay. So you'll have the chance later, maybe, because you guys maybe are going to Liverpool. We don't know. So about Liverpool, Andre, what are your expectations by participating in this national final? And what do you think it might bring to you?
Wow. So the only thing that I'm expecting from this final in Romania is to look back at the video that they're going to shoot. And regardless of the outcome, I want to see a performance done by an international type of artist. I do want to see in myself the change, the growth. I want to see that I can reinvent what I've done so far. I can reinvent and see it in a different light. The only pressure is on me to deliver the best I can. I have built a very good strategy. I'm not going to give you a lot. Very good strategy of how to perform this song live. and I think I'm really excited to show it to the world, and we're rehearsing it, and it's beautiful so far. So I can't wait to actually make it happen. But I do think that the outcome, the ultimate outcome, is growth. It's personal growth. For me, it's an ambition to become known nationally in Romania, because I came back from the UK and I gathered some renown in the UK with my underground kind of project. But then coming back to Romania, to my childhood home, I really want to make sure that I leave something behind here as well, you know, some sort of legacy.
Yes, yes. It's just about improving yourself as an artist.
Oh, obviously.
So, guys, it's your turn. Audience questions. Let's see what people are asking to you. You guys commented a lot, so let's hope I can read all the comments and questions. People are saying hi, hello, hello.
Hello.
So Alexandre, sorry, is asking, who are the singers that influenced you to be a singer? Like an inspirations singer.
Inspiration. So first of all, I grew up listening to old music. So I can definitely say that names like Frank Sinatra and Dean Martin are on the list, because I kind of gathered a lot of influences from the older music from the 50s. And I think that when you're an artist and you're trying to discover yourself, you should definitely try to find the roots of how music was made. You should look at your peers, the people who are releasing. And whenever I spoke with people that actually had success, they always said, we actually took inspiration from way before. And I love this about music, because even if you listen to Billie Eilish, she's a modern crooner, right? And the term crooner, it comes from people who, like Frank Sinatra, that sing into the mic, right? Very, very close to the mic. So we have even this element of comparison. So I can say that I have an inspiration from there. I like the presence. I like the fact that they were super, they were engaging with the audience and with the cameras, and they're super
involved.
Yes, obviously. They're showcasing some sort of a lifestyle, and I like this in artists. And nowadays artists, I like Hozier a lot. I like Hozier a lot. And funnily enough, I started following Cornelia Jacobs from Eurovision last year. I was obsessed with Hold Me Closer for a long time.
Great.
Yeah, I started following her because I definitely feel like she reminds me of some other singers that I listen to, such as Agnes Obel.
I don't know.
This is the name she's Danish. And she has amazing music. Like, you guys should definitely listen to Agnes Obel.
Yeah, I'm putting here Olbo.
Yes, Obel. Thank
you so much.
No worries.
So guys, it's a new artist to discover, right on paper. So people are saying how handsome you are.
Thank you.
Writing in the comments. Let's see. Yeah, Enrique is saying, and Romanian shows like X Factor are really strong. So this is such a good place. Like, you're being runner-up. Yeah.
No, thank you very much. Yes, it is. It's very hard to achieve such a standard. And yeah. I'm not bragging. It's literally a lot of work.
Yeah, you absolutely deserve this, of course. I'm pretty sure. So Gabby is asking, hey Andre, you probably know this, but you're the only one who would be a perfect person to represent us, because you have all the qualities you need.
Oh my God. I don't know who watches this, but you guys are amazing. I'm loving this live so far. Thank you very much for the kind comments. I do think that in terms of what I consider a good package, I'm trying to embody. Yeah, I'm trying to embody and deliver this good package because I definitely think I have what it takes to become the representative, and I do want to portray this in my life and in my performance.
Yeah. So you're participating to win. Let's be honest.
Oh yes, 100%.
Honestly, we like that. Andre, Mauro is saying, Andre, I love your song. Great message, lyrics, and instrumental part is full of energy. When will we have the opportunity to listen to your song on Spotify? That's a great question.
Oh, that's a great question. So we submitted a song, and what I can say is it's gonna be later on in probably mid January.
Okay.
I don't want to say the exact date because I need to verify it, and this would definitely destroy all of my campaigning if I say it now here.
Yes, of course. I can understand that.
But 100% I need to let everybody know when we're closer to it. So I'm gonna tease the release on all the platforms. I think we have a great cover for it. I think it suits the song. I really like it, and yeah, definitely. I can't give you a lot because you need to watch it, and we'll do another live commenting it if you want.
So guys, you have to follow Andre to be in touch with all the news. Follow Andre on Instagram.
Thank you very much.
So Luminitza, I think, is saying,
yeah, we're very close.
Was my favorite at X Factor Romania and now my favorite in the national selection for Eurovision.
Come on, that's love. Thank you very much, Luminita. Thank you very much.
So Gabi is saying, love your rings. She loves your ring.
Thank you.
Indeed gives you some style. So Jamila is asking, do you think you can win the Romanian selection? You want to win, okay, but do you think you really can do this? You can actually win?
I'm going to be honest, and I'm going to just say a very short answer, yes. I do think I can win this. I do think that in terms of what is in my hands and what is in my power, I'm going to give to this, because I believe that everything happens for a reason, and for the fact that I got this opportunity, I really cannot miss this opportunity now, because it really just fell into my lap, you know, and I feel like it's up to me to bring all of my soul into this. And I do enjoy seeing people who are soulful in what they do, and this is what I'm trying to do as well in this competition. I'm trying to be my truest self. I'm trying to bring as much emotion and positive energy in this, and I do think that this is the winning ticket, in my opinion. But then again, we need to remind ourselves that on the 11th of February, the main character is the public. So yes,
100%.
the only thing we can do, exactly, the only thing we can do is be the truest we can be and deliver the best kind of performance we can.
Yes, sure. So Henrik is asking, did you know any Portuguese artist? Do you know any Portuguese artist?
Yes. Oh my gosh.
You can remember. Oh my gosh. That's fine, that's fine.
Am I gonna be in trouble if I make a mistake on this live? Like, is the guy who sings the theme from Narcos Portuguese?
Oh, Narcos.
Am I?
Maybe.
I think I'm making it huge.
Rodrigo Amarante. Is
Easy.
that?
Yes.
Rodrigo Amarante, yeah.
He sounds Portuguese to me.
Okay, so there's an artist, Portuguese artist.
Portuguese artist, but singing Soy el fuego que arde tu piel. Oh, it got to me so much. I listened to that. I was so excited.
But yeah,
And I'm thinking of other artists. I don't really know from the top of my head, and I'm really sorry for this. I should
so
have.
don't,
I definitely listen to a lot of music from everywhere else in the world, and I'm gonna be honest. If you have people who you listen to, artists who you listen to, definitely send over some ideas. I really want to hear more of what goes on in Portugal. So I'm gonna be honest with you.
so guys, right, go straight to DMs of Andre after
Yes.
this live.
Send me requests. I'm gonna answer as many as I can, definitely.
So Andre, Mauro is asking if you follow Eurovision and what does Eurovision represents to you?
I do follow Eurovision, at least for the past 3 years, I think. I started following it more intensely. And definitely Eurovision means a little bit of my childhood because I do remember being very small. I think 11. I think I was 11 when Romania got the third place in the grand final with Luminița Angel and System.
Oh God, that
And
long
I just remember my mom telling me that it's so important to watch the show. It was such a grand show, and
yeah.
everybody was in front of the TV. And I just have this memory of me being a kid and experiencing Eurovision for the first time with those eyes, and not really understanding how much work was behind. I was just taking everything for what it is, and it was an amazing spectacle and beautiful lights and people dressed in all kinds of ways and great music and great energy. And it just stuck with me, kind of this kind of feeling. I've never seen a show like this ever in my life. Nothing compares to Eurovision in my world. And as I said in a different interview, I do think that Eurovision is kind of compared to the Super Bowl of music. It's
Right.
honestly, it does compare, even in the idea that it's very international and a lot of people are watching it. So um, I think Eurovision means such an opportunity. It definitely means progress. It means a chance to step foot on an international stage. I think this is crucial for newer artists. It's crucial for even personal growth, I think, to be able to participate even in this kind of collection of identities, because we're talking about a lot of cultures being combined and a lot of sharing happening. I love this about the community. I love this about even the fact that now we have an interview like this one. Thank you very much for thinking of me. You know,
So much for accept this invitation. It was like a great honor for me, really, Andre.
Thank you very much. I appreciate your kind words. Thank you.
So Luminitza, I hope I say it well this time.
Yeah.
She's saying Stadius is a beautiful song and Andre has a great voice. Is he thinking of coming up with a revamp of the song? Good question.
It's a good question. I was actually not, never actually thought of revamping a song that is so new.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't received any notice from the production side of things that the song needs anything extra. Because whenever you add different things to something that's already made in a way that is specifically, it was specifically written for Eurovision. It was specifically written very, very smartly written by Moreland. So I cannot go back and say, listen, Mr. Moreland, you know, the people are asking for a little bit of a cappella, and it's not the fact that it's not gonna work, because theoretically it can work, but it has to do with his vision as well. And I haven't felt like the song needs any revamping, because I don't think that people have heard it live yet. And I do think that live, even the emotion that you can put behind the lyrics, even the power you put when you perform, brings all the elements, and they fit right into place. So 100% I can tell you that in this moment in time, we're not thinking of revamping it.
Yeah, the song is already good, guys, so let it be this way. Andrei,
Yes.
Enrique asking, what is your biggest dream? Like something you really want so much to achieve?
Oh, thank you for the question. I have a lot of dreams. I mean, I'm gonna go with the emotional answer, I would say. I think it's emotional because it really touches me first. I want to be that artist that resembles what I lived when I was 14 and I listened to music and it saved me. I want to be able to bring that kind of emotion into the world and have that kind of resonance so that even a country that, I mean, a UK song coming to Romania, you can imagine the resonance it had. I want to have this type of exposure and resonance so that my message is being sent into the world, so that those who need to be inspired and be and to rise up, they can listen to the songs and be enchanted to try again and try more and try to achieve better results in what they're doing. So 100% this is my biggest dream, to become an inspiration for others. I definitely want to have a long career in what it means music. I want to release a lot of music. I've written a lot of music and I cannot wait to find people interested in collaborating. So I'm hoping Eurovision is going to be this kind of opportunity for me. And I am like future plans. I'm trying to open a school of music. I am teaching music. I actually have a few students on the side, and although this is such a stressful time, I'm not going to lose my students. I'm not going to let them down. So I'm teaching music as well, and this is a thing that I really want to inspire people to do more. Gain a lot of information, but don't forget to share it back. It's so important to put good things into the world. It's so important to put good things that can help kids, that can help teenagers, that can help even grown-ups. It's really about sharing. I think this is what I realized in my life. It's about sharing your talents, sharing what you learned with the world.
Yeah, learn from each other.
Yes, beautiful, beautifully said. Yes.
Yes. Your answer was great as well. So it was stop. Abby is asking a peculiar asking. So, hey Andre, can we build statues in your name?
Oh my God, guys, the song. I mean, you can definitely play around and do a statue with my face, but building statues in someone's name is not about just that person. So I love this kind of thing about the song. The song touches two kind of elements, and it touches in two kind of two ways. Whenever you see a bunch of people and they're super determined and they say, you know, we're gonna do this, and they're gonna make statues in our name. But you never build statues in the name of a person. You make the statue in the name of the concept that they stand for. Because whenever you have, if you look historically and you look down just a couple of years, there were some statues that they took down because of what the people did.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So then why would I want a statue in my name if what I'm doing is not good for the world?
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? What in my appreciation, the song talks about this concept of it's almost like it's not just one character, it's a collective character, and it talks about spreading, living legacy behind, obviously, but living such a very proud legacy of being alive and being happy to live, you know, happy to overcome your obstacles. And I fell in love with the message as soon as I read the lyrics, and I was reading them, and Oh my God, this is such a deeper message if you go into it. So
Yeah.
I love that about the song.
So, Andre, Marius is asking, not asking, actually, is commenting. The song and your voice are amazing. You only have to have a great show on stage.
Yes, 100%. He's right, or she is right, or they are right. They are right. In terms of thank you very much for the kind words. I do think that the show is gonna set apart, and the evening of the 11th of February is gonna set apart the winner from the show. The show is gonna inspire people to vote, and I do think that a great show is key to making it.
So you have been thinking about staging details, but you can reveal nothing at
I
all?
will not reveal anything to you. I'm gonna perform well.
Okay, guys, I tried. So, Andre, Mauro is saying, I like his attitude. He believes in his heart. He comes to win, and this means a lot. Indeed.
Thank you very much.
And he's saying also, Andre, I really hope you win. You are my winner from the Romanian selection.
Oh my God, that means a lot. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we do have some really nice comments. Jamila is saying, dear Andre, you are charismatic, vivid, empathic. You have the look and the soul bonus. You have this amazing voice. There's no way you can lose the opportunity to represent Romania.
Oh my God, that is such a nice comment.
Yeah.
Oh, that comment made my evening. Wow.
So
Thank
sweet.
you very much.
Yeah.
Wow.
Kosti is asking, this is the main question for you artists. So what's your favorite Eurovision song of all time?
Oh my God, that's such a good question. And I like to answer this question with a very not obvious song. It's such an obvious song, but it's so not obvious.
Tell me.
So if I sing Volare, e cantare, if people hear me do this, they will definitely think it's Dean Martin or Gypsy Kings or whatever. No, this was 58. 58, guys. This was not even the winning song.
Yeah.
This was a representative for Italy. It was not the winning song, but this song made it through history. It just jumped history so much. It reached my generation, and I love the song so much, and I think it inspires so many people. And it's not the winning song. When we talk about a winner song that I like, I cannot stop thinking about Euphoria. Like, for me, Euphoria is almost like a stamp in Eurovision, where Eurovision from that point on had to change course and go in the way Loreen said the thing should work. So I do think that the obvious answer would be Euphoria for me, but the answer that I actually didn't thought of until I actually researched a little bit more was the fact that I love Volare, and 100% I think this is one of my favorite songs from there.
Answered. So Enrique was asking, feel free to say no, but he's asking, can you sing a little bit of Stadius for use?
I don't know if I'm allowed to, but I'm gonna do. I don't know.
Guys, I'm not be angry at you for not singing, so it's okay.
No, it just feels like if I do just a little section, I'm selling away a little bit of how the song is supposed to sound, because I think live is gonna be different, and I do wanna have people waiting for the live version.
Okay. You want to keep the surprises.
Yes,
It's
please
totally
forgive me
understandable.
for not singing it. It's I love the song, but as soon as I started, I have to finish it, and I cannot do the full song on this live. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay, Andre, final question. It's not even a
Yes.
question, but what message do you want to leave for your fans and especially for the Romanian people that will vote for you, we hope?
Well, my message is very clear. I think that for the fact that we have such an opportunity as a nation to express our culture and to express the talent we have in this country and to push music that we like as a community and to share it with Eurovision, with all the fans, I think is such an amazing opportunity, such a blessing. I do think that I need to thank everyone who is supporting the show by watching it, by being involved in it. I do think that the community is beautiful and that Eurovision stands for this community. And I do think that we should spread awareness about Eurovision because I think more people should understand that this is such an important leap in the lives of young artists. And not even that, it's a big step in terms of what the culture in a lot of countries are to see how other countries are evolving culturally, and
Yeah.
it's very important to see that Romania on the 11th is gonna choose only through televoting the best representative they feel, the
Yeah.
Romanians feel they can share with Eurovision. And I do want to say thank you for all the nice comments and make sure to vote and make sure to tell other people to vote because we need as many numbers as possible. Obviously, if you feel my performance, my show, the whole package, the whole product can identify with what you think should be on Eurovision, then you should vote for number 9 on the 11th of February, Andrei Duțu, Statues. That's my message.
Great message. Andre, thank you so much for this interview.
Thank you very
Guys,
much for having me.
it will be on YouTube as well. So, Andre, thank you so much once more.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me. Thank you for everyone who watched. And I do hope to talk to you soon
Yeah,
again. And
yeah,
yeah, have a nice evening. And yeah, may we have
thank you so much.
a good experience. Yeah, lovely to meet you, and thank you for your time as well.
My pleasure, really. Thank you so much, darling.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye. Bye everyone.
Bye.
Bye.